Hey, Cubus. How's it going? Going sleepy? Yeah, I feel that. Whenever it gets hot out, I get really sleepy. I have no energy. Preparing for bigger Discord event in 2 hours. What event? Oh, we'll be public then. Okay. Is there a server I should be part of to like be able to see this? All right, ads are over. Let's do this. I keep working on our auto tiler stuff today. Probably gonna be kind of a chill day. Kind of saving the hard work for tomorrow, which will be our hopefully like a nice long stream, nice long holiday stream tomorrow. You can post the link on your Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, please do. Thank you. It's mysterious. Both mysterious and exciting. Right. We have more iterating to do on this stuff. So I'm just going to get to it. I'm just going to probably be just chilling, just hanging, iterating on these tile combinations so that we can get a list of all the actual unique tiles. I don't want to do this the way we've done the walls over on the right. Have the split tiles and then show them combined together. What is it Frodo says? Keep your secrets. It just popped into my head around all this mystery. I want to ask prying questions, but I'm gonna be good and not. I can wait. 2 hours is about when the stream ends anyway. Get rid of these and just mirror. This will be a pretty quiet stream. There's a lot of people streaming today. Which is good. Wish I was able to stream at like a generally quieter time for Twitch. But it really doesn't work with my schedule. We're kind of here. We're streaming at the same time as all the big guns are streaming. The Godot big guns. Which is nice. I have a lot to choose from when I'm eating breakfast. I have a lot of streams that I can watch, which I enjoy. Maybe someday we'll be able to stream for longer. Just a couple hours in the morning. That'd be cool. It's good. I'm glad to not have a lot of eyes on this project right now, as we're doing the very unsexy work of just building all the infrastructure. It'll be a lot more impressive when we've got ships and crew and combat and all these different things happening. Yeah, it is. People are really spoiled for choice right now. If I was even streaming just like a few hours later, it would be a lot quieter. But that doesn't really work with my work schedule. That's okay. I'm just talking. I'm not complaining about anything. I'm just trying to talk. Kind of unnatural. I'm so used to working by myself in my apartment alone, you know, because I work remotely most of the time. I'm used to just kind of sitting quietly and maybe not talking to anyone for like an entire day. It's like very different than streaming. Definitely a muscle that you have to work out. Just the ability to like talk and try and be engaging and stuff. All right, so I'll get rid of these lines, and in fact, also these lines. Get rid of these two. Trying to be better about the two. What do they call these? So this is foreground color, background color. I'm trying to be better. Trying to be better with my process here. Faster. Work. Also pretty hard to talk if you don't know if anyone even listens. Yeah, in theory. I think there's a sweet spot. Like yesterday was a really nice spot where there was like half a dozen people in here or whatever. So I knew people were here. And it was all the regulars too. It was really nice. And I feel comfortable. But as soon as like somebody raids me or whatever and it's like 20 people or something like that, I start to like freak out a little bit. So I definitely need to work on that. Maintaining composure. So I kind of like practicing when there's like nobody here. But what's more important to me is just having stuff that you can show when people do come in, which is very much like not like my normal process. Like my normal process when I'm working on stuff, especially major systems, is I'm like really willing and ready to like refactor something and make it so that nothing works anymore. Like if I'm in the middle of a refactor, I'm okay if everything is broken for a while. But that is, I'm trying really carefully not to do that here. I'm trying to be really careful to make sure that whatever we've got is working and that we can demonstrate it, which involves extra work. But it's been important to me. All right, so we want to do the other two corners, I guess now we could do that. realized we weren't doing these kinds of corners last time. Doing better at kind of intuitively knowing which of the outlines to get rid of. It turns out streaming ain't easy. It's always easy to think about someone's job. Yeah, for sure. You're like, what do you mean? You just... People say that about everything. People say that about making games, especially. Say that about just working from home in general. Say that about streaming. They say that about... People pretty much say that about basically everything. Except their job. Their own job is hard, and you don't understand how hard it is, but everyone else's job is easy. I mean, there's an extent to which I'm very lucky in that, like, I do not depend on this for my living. I think that adds a tremendous pressure that I am not ready for, obviously. I mean, in terms of audience, but also in terms of, like, I think I would need to be very different. I would need to... Yeah. Maybe someday we get there, but... Happy to wait. I think the fact that we're working on a really long project will in the long run help us. People pop in every once in a while and they'll see progress over the years. Because it is years. I don't know how many years this project's going to be, but this is going to be content heavy. This is definitely going to be a content heavy game. It's going to need a lot of art.